Hey guys, welcome to the Meprolight workshop. We're so glad you're going to hang out with us. Whether you're a professional user in military or law enforcement or a concealed carrier just wanting to protect themselves, we have great options for you to do that on your home defense or duty rifles or handguns. But today we're going to talk about an issue that sometimes pops up every once in a while. We hear from our customers, and that's washout. Eric, tell us what washout is.
Yeah, so first off, washout's real. So it's not something that somebody made up and a brand should just say, hey, nope, ours doesn't have washout, too bad on you, there's something wrong with you. There is. So when we're talking about washout, specifically we usually are talking about the M21, M22 series that does not have a battery. So it's using tritium and fiber optic technologies in order to give you the brightness of the reticle. But you need to understand that technology in itself has limitations. So for this technology of tritium and fiber optic, it does not know what you're looking at. So if you're in a dark environment, and washout happens from a dark environment to a very bright environment, it takes the environmentals from where you're at. So you're obviously in a darker environment, so it wants to dim the reticle for you. And then conversely, you're trying to look at a bright environment in which you actually need a brighter reticle in order to see. So it does happen. When we talk about anything between a vehicle or a firearm, a pen even, do you like a felt pen or a ballpoint pen? There's advantages and disadvantages, and there's things that you need to kind of whiteboard and see, does it fit for you? So if you have, if you're in an environment and you're taking a look at what your needs are, if you need something that is battery free, it works no matter what, then there's no issues at all with these products. And again, washout does not occur if you pick your firearm up from your end table or something goes bump in the night. The environmentals are the same where your shooting area is. If you're at outdoor range, again, your environmentals are the same. So it's just about balancing. Now, with that being said, and we have tens if not hundreds of thousands of M21s out in the world, we do have products that mitigate your washout. So washout really only occurs in 20% of the time. So those 80% of the time, there's no worry at all. If you are one of those professional user law enforcement guys that have a very high probability of going from a dark house to a light environment, then some of these mitigation products are for you. So what we have here is the M21 Polarizer. It's obviously been out for well over a decade. And on our M22, we have the new M22 Polarizer installed already. Both optics, it works the same. You can see the thread pitch right inside. So it screws just directly into a thread that's already there for you. And when you are looking from dark to light, you actually have 19 adjustment settings here in which you can dial your reticle so that way you can see, and it does away with the washout.
Yep. Yeah, so it's a really good solution. And when you think about it, washout just doesn't occur with self-illuminated optics. It can happen with auto-adjusting red dots as well.
Yeah, so great point. If you're using a light center, automatic brightness settings, which a ton of pistol dots, rifle dots are all using nowadays, washout can still be an issue. Same thing if on some pistol optics from other manufacturers, what we'll see, you can't control the depth in which a slide cut is milled into the slide. So there are some sensors that go down inside and you can have issues as well. So in the case of the M21, there's actually some third-party companies making some light modules that attach to the outside. So what it does is when you apply the battery power, it'll give you some of that extra brightness. But when you don't need it, it works the same as it does straight from the factory. Might be letting a little something out of the bag here, but check back here shortly. Meprolight is going to have something for the M22 that you're not going to have to go anywhere else. We'll have a full solution for you.
Stay tuned and check the description for the updates on something else for the M22. But if you got any more questions about this subject, about washout and other ways to prevent it, just drop us a comment and we'll definitely help you out with that. But other than that, be sure to subscribe, like this video, share it with a friend, if they're concerned about washout. And thank you so much for watching.